Actually, this coastal cleanup day is a part of International Coastal Cleanup Day. Every Saturday of September, third Saturday of September, we do that coastal cleanup day. So this year we are making this week-long effort in all over the beaches in India, and one of the beach here in Miramar we are doing today. And this beach cleanup is mainly to make awareness about the people how we have to protect our ocean and preserve our ocean. That is the main purpose we are making this effort. Even though it is a small effort one day, but we want to inculcate this whatever the practice, so that we can have a healthy beach in the coming years, because the ocean as well as the coast is a nerve center of our ecosystem, so we need to preserve. So in that endeavor we are having this small action for make a big difference.
So what would be your message for the general public in regards to the cleanliness?
Of course, it is a beach is very important. It is not only beach, coast is important. Nowadays, a lot of marine litter is going to the sea, and it is damaging the ecosystem, not only the lives in the ocean but also human being. So we need to protect our ocean in the coming years and in the future, protect our ocean for future generation. So
what are the major initiatives you are taking from the Ministry of Earth Science?
So this is actually one of the important, because we want to have a biodiversity aspect. We need to preserve the ocean. What are the diversity exists? We want to preserve that. For that, we want to curtail most of the marine litter into the sea.
Thank you, sir. Thank you. So today your cleanliness drive is happening at the Miramar beach. So what do you like to say about this cleanliness drive?
Yeah, this particular event that we are organizing here, this is being organized by CSIR, National Institute of Oceanography, in association with National Center for Coastal Research, Ministry of Earth Sciences. Now, this particular beach cleaning event which is happening is basically forming as a part of the entire coastal cleanup activity. And there's a major day that is coming on 20th of September, just 3 days from here, which is the International Coastal Cleanup Day. It also culminates along with what we do for Swachh. So, but this particular event is Swachh Sagar, Surakshit Sagar, and it's beginning now. And we also have a longer cleaning event which is culminating from starting from around 17th or 18th of September, culminating with Gandhi Jayanti, that is on 2nd of October. So this is one of the events that we are conducting today here on the Miramar beach, and for this we are having the special chief guest who has come over here, that's Secretary Ministry of Earth Sciences, Dr. M. Ravichandran. He has participated over here and he has come. For this event we have also got school students along with us over here. The basic idea is to give people the importance, not only keep our beaches clean, but the major idea is to send an awareness to people that we need to keep our coastal environment clean. Not only our houses, not only our interior areas, but the coast also forms an important point. Why? Because coastal biodiversity is very, very important. We know that in Goa, it's a major, again, turtle nesting site. If we don't keep our beaches clean, then they will also have problems. At the same time, plastic, as we all know by now, one good thing is that the message of plastic has gone practically to everybody. So plastic is a big menace in terms of its pollution that's happening, in the way it's now interacting with the basic ecological cycles that's happening. So it's going to be a major problem over there. So we should first of all get rid of our plastic, but then we also have a lot of other litter that happens. When people come to the beach, they just leave the cups, they just leave the glass bottles, some are also broken and kept. So we need to make our citizens aware that unless and until you keep your surroundings clean, so keeping a surroundings clean go a long way, and that is one of the messages that was given to us by Mahatma Gandhi, that we need to keep, and he is the one who initiated the Swachhata Hi Seva campaign. So with these things in mind, this particular event is being organized today, and it's an event we are organizing for around 1 hour, and the basic idea is that, but it's not 1 hour, it's just that so that we start the event. But the major message is that we need to send the message to the general public that not only your society, local society, but also when you go to the coast, keep your society and the local areas very clean and tidy. Thank you.
Sir, how many members are there today and the officers?
Today we have members of the entire, I think more than half of the NIO's committee, that is half of NIO's staff which is there has come over here. We, I think, are looking at a crowd of around 300 to 400 people who have gathered over here to do the cleaning of the Miramar beach.
But picking up the garbage, what are the safety measures you take?
While picking the garbage, first of all, we have distributed the garbage according to their various classification. There's a lot of organic matter available, which is also available as waste. Sometimes food also is thrown as a waste over here. That will be collected. That will go in the green bags. Then, as mentioned by Dr. Mahua Saha, the black bags are for collection of all the metal and the glass material, and plastic goes in the orange bags. At the same time, we have also told people to be careful when they are handling the material. And at the same time, we are also making a detailed description of whether it's bottle caps or straws or whatever, because we need to get an idea about the data. All this data will be collected by National Center for Coastal Research in Chennai. We will get an idea about what is the kind of data that we get along our entire coast. So it's also going to turn into a lightly scientific study also.
So what do you like to say about Swachh Sagar, Surakshit Sagar?
When you say Swachh Sagar, Surakshit Sagar, it takes me back to a cruise that we did in the Bay of Bengal in 2019. And when we were doing our sampling, we found a floating group of litter, and in that litter we saw 2 turtles which were stuck in fish nets. Luckily, in that cruise we were able to rescue both those turtles and we were able to free them. The important thing is, unless and until we take care of our environment and our surroundings, that environment is again going to give it back to us in a different way. We all know that there are a lot of carcinogens going on around. When it comes to plastic, and one of the things, POP is one of the major things which is highly carcinogenic. So unless and until we take care of our environment, the environment will only give it back to you in a different way.